Alright. Voltei, espero que você esteja me ouvindo. Vamos ver se o livro está funcionando. Está. Tim, 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 tim.
There are many ways to tell a story.
Nossa, vai voltar do
Many
começo?
ways to remember, recall one's past. In an instant, we can travel back and forth, feel the same feelings, hear the same sounds, and smell the same smells. Time is just an illusion.
Oh não, perdi?
So where should I start? Ah, yes. I'm standing by the railing, looking at an endless blue horizon and feeling the warm west winds. We had been lucky. For a month, the sea had been our friend. Only blue skies, a steady breeze, and soft swells. The ship's name was La Boussole. She carried the French flag and was sent out by King Louis himself to map the world. The expedition had left Winter Harbour in Australia and was now sailing for the uncharted islands beyond the Coral Sea.
Ixi.
But 2 weeks had now passed since we last saw any land. A feeling was spreading among the crew that we had missed our goal, that we were lost. And very soon our fortunes would get even worse, a lot worse. There came upon us a great storm, wind and thunder. My memories are faint, only fragments, short glimpses of shouts and rising despair, and the taste of salt as I hit the water.
My ship! Boop, 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 boop. Sharks! Oh, boop, 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 boop.
And just like that, I was swallowed by the sea, lost in the deep.
Lay down and close your eyes. Whoa! Shipwreck.
The storm was over, and the sea was calm, and I was alive. And as I took my first steps in that unknown land, it felt strange and wonderful, as if I saw the world for the first time.
Okay. Alright.
Not many people I knew back in England were good swimmers, least of all me. But then I thought, how hard can it be? Just move your arms and keep your head above the water, Uncle Thomas used to say. I never saw him swim, though. On the beach I found driftwood from a far-off continent, stranded there like me, after many years at sea. I could see this island was not alone. Far away on the horizon there were sharp rocks, a small oasis of hope in a vast blue desert.
Okay, I'll be back.
The shards from the bottle really looked sharp. The last thing I wanted in this situation was getting cut.
Captain Abraham Smith, the Mary Ann, Friday, August the 5th, 1778. 2 weeks have passed now since we left Hervey Island, our last known land before the open sea. We're not far from our goal. Just a blank spot on the chart, in the middle of the Pacific, from what I can tell. But Lord Stevenson is convinced there's land there. Exactly how he acquired this knowledge, he won't tell. But I feel reluctant to argue with the man who financed this whole endeavour. He's a man of few words, but both I and the crew have all heard about his adventures and almost mythical explorations. It's hard to not believe in such a figure. Could he be right this time?
As the date suggested, this log was written over 10 years ago. But who put it in a bottle? It made no sense to me.
Okay, we'll get there. Hold on. Get a bag. You, come with me.
And there I found it. A bag from the ship. Another lucky survivor of the storm. Although something in the back of my head told me a rope could be good to keep.
Okay.
On the shore I picked seashells, and I felt the first thrill of loneliness.
Okay, oh, let's get the star. Swing. Row, row, row your boat. Is there anything there? There's something there. Oh, another one. There you are. Okay.
I could already feel the sun burning my poor head, nearly bringing it to a boil.
I know, need a
At
hat.
that time, I would have given anything for a fine hat.
I'll find a hat, don't worry. It's okay, we got it. Let's get a seashell. Achei que isso aqui podia ser um chapéu, mas não. It goes there. Okay, I need this too. Look and look. Okay, got two. Okay, vamos lá. Já tem dois, né? Preciso mais de dois. Vou pegar o Wilson.
A queer little creature it was. It put me in a good mood. I felt like giving it a name. Maybe Robert after a friend. Or Jane. It was hard to tell.
You, go with me. Okay. Nope, against the wall. Are you there? There you are. Hi. Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh, there's more. Okay, that should do it. I don't know how many do I need, but I need a lot. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Opa. Ok, bonitinho. Vamos pegar aquela mais longe ali. E aqui. Você fica aqui. Você. Aqui pertinho, é pra não bater na parede. Aí. Ok. Tá ok. Funciona. Ok. Wait. Bag. Okay.
It felt good somehow, keeping myself occupied.
Shish. Oh, buddy. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Eesh. Okay. You go. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay, let's start that over again. You. Out. You. Out. You. Okay. Por que você não vai? Aí. Okay. Alright.
All day I worked on my new project, and for a while, gone was my thirst and hunger.
Maybe there's one extra. Oops. Yay! Okay. This one's fine. Ta-da. Okay, what's in here? Okay, just another one of these.
And I watched the palm trees, slowly swaying in the breeze. I remembered seeing children climbing them when we passed the last inhabited islands 2 weeks prior. It looked so easy.
How hard could it be?
I could clearly hear there was something drinkable inside. It was then I realized how thirsty I really was.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Where's the other coconut? There's two. Wait, wasn't three? Acho que eram só dois. Ah, there you are. Alright. Ok, já chequei aqui. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Is there anything? Não, já fui lá, já fui aqui. Eu já terminei. Ok, vamos pra ilha.
I was rather proud of my work, and although it could use some improvements, it was a fine vessel and worthy of a good name. I decided to call it the Conqueror. It gave me some of my spirits back.
Oh, I got. Where are you? Come over here. You stay here. I might just hold it. Pega mais na pontinha. Nossa, vai ter essas coisas aqui na frente. Esse busão. Here we go. Chapter 2. Nope.
Even though I was disappointed at first, I decided to keep it.
Sim, filha.
Something told me I could make good use of this chest, maybe to store all my new belongings and keep the Conqueror clean and tidy. I haven't yet told you how I ended up there, thousands of miles from my home country, or even told you who I am. On the ship they knew me as Francois Bonnet, the name I made up as I boarded in Botany Bay. My real name would probably have led to my death if anyone found out, or worse, put me back into the colony. I had the feeling that someone in the crew had already found my secret, but it was too late now. That ship was no more. I had seen it sink, most likely with everyone on board. Snitches, pompous captains, but also new comrades. I decided not to think about it.
Ah, então, talvez ali entre o tubarão. Oh. What are you doing here? Okay. Chapter 3. Fresh eating beasts. Do they sleep? There's a bug. He's supposed to talk to me. Can't see.
Captain Abraham Smith, the Mary Ann. Sunday, August the 7th, 1778. Today, I saw something beneath the waves. I did not tell the men. A large shadow moving beside the ship. I could not be sure of what it was, but of one thing I am sure. It was no whale. I see myself as an enlightened man, but perhaps some things cannot be easily explained.
Okay. Gotcha.
I have an early memory. It's a summer night. It's me and my father looking at the stars. He knows all the constellations. He talks about animals and Greek gods.
Okay, they should sleep.
It's a happy memory, but it's so faint. I'm not even sure it's real. I could suddenly feel tiredness coming over me. If I would lie down, I knew I would fall asleep instantly.
Ok. Vamos deitar.
And on that foreign ground, I lay down. And very soon, I was asleep. That night I had strange dreams of people and places from a long-gone life. Memories I had worked so hard to forget. Something I had finally succeeded with. I dreamt of Emily. It's raining. We're standing by a large window in the hallway, looking out over the dark garden. Her usual smile is not there. Her face is serious. There's something I need to do, to find out, she says. I have to go far away and I might not come back. Then she's silent, looking at me for a brief moment before she turns around. And I do not tell her to stay. I just stand there, watching her as she finally walks away. The clear picture then fades. Settings and faces get mixed. They morph, mutate, and turn into very different dreams. I dreamt of the ship from that strange message in a bottle. I'm standing beside Captain Smith on the bow. The wind is quiet. The sun is setting, and before us there are big clouds, dark shapes on the horizon. The famous Lord Stevenson is not to be seen, but there is a faint light from his cabin in the rear quarters. Then I realized I have heard his name before. Lord Walter Stevenson, even seen his portrait in a dimly lit corridor many years before. An old but vigorous man in a red velvet coat and with eyes that have seen the world. Captain Smith then suddenly looks at me, interrupting my thoughts. Slowly he raises his hand and points at something in the distance, and he's just about to say something when it all starts to fade away. And then I woke up.
Yep.
And for a moment I could not remember where I was. But then it all started to come back, and I could feel the sun rising. It was going to be a hot day. It had really been a violent storm. Cargo was scattered everywhere.
Please, 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 don't break. Don't break your arms. Don't break your legs.
A pain shot through my foot. I must have landed poorly. A humble reminder that my body did not possess the same youth and resilience as I imagined. My father had a sword. It hung on the wall in his study. Once he took it down to show me. It is one of my last memories of him. One night soon after, I woke up, and there were voices from downstairs. I could hear them talking about my father. I later learned he had died. I was never told how, and I never saw his body. That sword was one of the last things I later sold. But in the end, it had to go, like the rest. When I tasted the sweet drink, I could suddenly remember how it felt. Drinking lemonade under the big willow with Emily, listening to her stories. The soft sound of the wind and the smell of summer grass. Everything was magical somehow, when you were a child.
Jump. Whee! All right. Oh, I gotta climb. No, I did climb up already there. So now we gotta go the other way. Oh. Alright, that's it. Deixa eu parar um pouquinho. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey, crabs.
And there, I saw some creatures on the shore, living their lives in their own peculiar way, probably wondering who this new animal was, disembarking on their island,